What is up, guys? I know I normally don't start videos off like this, but can you guess what I am doing with all of my top loaders in rapid advance mode? Let's see here. What I'm doing is I'm checking and making notes because, I'm not always here when these machines run. Generally, every now and then, well, a lot of times I'll hear the larger machines running, but if I see top loaders running, they're mostly time running with something else. So I'm going to make a note. I'm going to run everyone through, not a full cycle, just to hear it agitate a little bit and spin out. That's going to tell me two things. That's going to tell me the condition the belt's in, and that's going to tell me the condition the bearing's in. The main thing I'm doing here is the bearing, because I plan on taking off every front this week and cleaning these out, replacing belts, just doing some preventive maintenance. And that's what helps you in the long run, is some preventive maintenance. Pretty sure one of these needs a bearing, so I'll also probably be doing a bearing job this weekend. I know I've got an entire video on that, and I think I've got another video of me, doing a different bearing. But I may go ahead and record this just to do an updated, I think I made some mistakes in the last one I made, and I've learned from those mistakes. I don't think I'll make a whole entire walkthrough, but I think I'll just record the process. I've also got to check. I'm gonna most likely, I can't 100% guaranteed anything, but I really need to do it because we're getting close to our baby being here, so we're getting everything ready. But I need to go through and clean all the drains, and you'll see later on this video about the first 40-pounder drain and how full it was. I've never seen a situation like that, so it was pretty interesting and annoying at the same time. But I'm gonna start running these through. I'll take you along, let you listen with me. Like I said, I'm not really worried about the belt. I can tell anything about. Normally I would let something run through and you can hear that belt slapping around if it's bad. But like I said, I'm going to take all the fronts off, so not really a big deal. But we'll start with this machine and we'll work our way up front. I can't talk this morning, Lord. Another thing I do is I leave these all on warm, and you'll hear that first spout of a little bit of water come in, and I just really want to hear how much of a presence. In these older machines, these are older top loaders, they have a hole around the entire rim. In the newer ones, they have this whole spout. So the newer ones fill quicker. The older models, they don't fill as fast. But we're going to go ahead and start, testing these out, and then we'll get this place cleaned up. You hear that squeaking? That sounds like a bad idler pulley. I've got one in the back, so I'll know this one is needing an idler pulley. Which also, a little grease never hurt anything, because these aren't bearings or anything. This is just straight up metal on metal most of the time. Yes. Hear that? That needs a bearing. You should, sorry. You should be able to have a conversation over the washer. So this one does need a bearing. And that's why you do this periodically, so you can check. Yeah, it needs a bearing, but I'm going to leave it in service. It'll be a little loud, but it's not going to hurt anything, especially with the new bearing coming. So that's there. To me, sounds like more of a spring squeaking than it does a actual, you know, idler pulley. So, but we'll take a look at that and we'll note that one also. I'm gonna go ahead and go down through here and start these and test these. And see, that's what you want to be able to do, is you want to be able to have a conversation with, you know, I've got 9 top loaders running with nothing in them, so they're able to spin at the highest velocity they can, but we're able to have a conversation. Unlike this one here, where we couldn't have a conversation. So all these are good. We're gonna go ahead and stop those. And then we got 2 more to test out. This one has a locked up transmission. I've been looking for a transmission for it, but the transmissions are a little expensive. Actually, this one I'm not running through because there's a bunch of garbage in it. I've been looking for a transmission, but like I said, they're expensive, and really at this point, it is better for me to replace the machine than fix the machine, just as a cost basis. And y'all know me, I do love to fix things, and it's bad whenever I say, you know, it's not worth fixing. So that one's good there. But dryer sheets ain't that bad. But this happened probably no more than 2 hours after I left yesterday, right before I went to bed to swing, you know, from a day shift schedule to a night shift schedule. A guy decided to wash a dog bed and just absolutely destroyed it. I was waiting for him to call me. I was kind of hoping he would call me, and that's kind of where I thought of this idea of, you know, managing your customers. Just, you know, teaching your customers how to use your laundromat, how they should use your laundromat, how they should use your machines, how they should treat your machines, and how they should treat your laundromat. But like I said, I'm gonna set you up. I'm gonna get this knocked out real quick, and we'll pick it up from there. So I'm having to check this front 40 pounder, the one that had all the lint in it, or the cotton in it. It seems like it might be stopped up because once I ran it through, just acted real funny. Like the water was real slow to drain. I tried to go in and spin cycle twice and stopped. So I've got 2 places I gotta check. I'm gonna check the drain valve, and then I'll show you on the back if I have to. It was very stupidly installed. I've been meaning to get around to fix it, but you know, it's one of those things, dreaded tasks. Oh, there you go. And that, my friends, is why you run a cycle through. Lord help us. I mean, it is everywhere. Hopefully, a majority of it got stuck in that drain valve. Oh, yeah, this is the stuff you'll deal with all the time. Oh, God, I got a double whammy, son. I'm gonna cover it up here, but I got me a debit card. There you go, son. Oh my gosh, look at this. It's on both ends. There's the official pile that come out of it. Thing's gonna end up burning. Very soon. But that is motor bearing. That sucks, don't it? When it rains, it pours, and it don't pour Morton salt. So here's what we're gonna do. I got my jug. We're gonna set that jug just like that. And I got a bucket of water that I'm gonna put in here. So I'm gonna rinse that bottom pan out. And all I'm gonna do is get it set up here. And there you go. Well, let's put this back on and see if we can't get put back in business. You're gonna have this crap happen. That's just a... I'm just glad A, nobody come behind them and used it, and B, always check your machines after you fix them or take care of them or an issue like that, because that issue will burn you to the ground. Oh, so this thing needs motor bearings. So we're gonna have to look at getting that fixed. But we're gonna run it through real quick. So they both start fresh. Both have 27 minutes on them. What we'll do is we'll let them run through, or we'll let them fill up. Then I'll turn them both off simultaneously and see if they both empty out at the same speed. So we'll be back. Well, she's back in working condition. We have been looking at maybe replacing those two machines anyways. I know, like I said, that one bearing is bad, but it ain't nothing that I can't fix. What I'd like to do is pull these machines out, refurbish them, put them back in service. But we were looking at eyeing at two 80-pounders, but I'm not 100% sure and sold on how well two 80-pounders would do. Because like I said, I'm eventually going to start replacing the top loaders and phasing those out. But it's something I'm going to really have to think on, because we're looking at other options. We're looking at expanding, scaling our business. So, I mean, it's just something we're going to have to play by ear and just go from there. But thank you for watching. God bless. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. It really helps the channel out. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Yeah, that helps the channel out too. But thanks and God bless.